Welcome back. Balik lagi bersama Mr. Yamori dan kita akan melanjutkan dari game Jurassic Park The Game yang dimana kita itu kemarin sudah berhasil diselamatin sama Yondre atau apa gitu sama Oscar. Tapi sayangnya di cave kayaknya sudah koid ya. Jadi kita yang harus melanjutkan perjalanan ini bersama Dr. Hardin, Jess dan aduh lupa lagi nama ceweknya yang itu. Ya, kita sudah sampai di kayaknya itu kediamannya dokter yang cewek itu ya. Jadi kita langsung aja. Nih by the way sorry banget kalau ada suara masuk suara dogi-dogi. Dogi tetanggaku lagi birahi kayaknya. Si menggonggong aja dari tadi. Oke, kita lanjut aja ke game ya. Ini kita kan ada di episode 2 nih. Nah, nih kita ada di sini nih. Oke. Kita langsung aja mulai gamenya. Let's go. Sorry lupa. Oke. Nah, itu dia. Kita sampai di sini
Dr.
untuk
Harding.
menyelamatkan
Oh, thank
dokter
goodness you're
cewek.
safe. After we lost contact, I was worried something had happened to you.
We have had quite a day, Dr. Sorkin.
I'll bet. Systems are down all over the damn park. Dinosaurs are running free. Ugh, bring the kids, fun for all. Hey, don't worry, kid. We're fairly geographically cut off from the rest of the island out here. Nothing but herbivores around these parts. What's going on here?
There were some complications.
Yeah,
Who are you?
I am pengen sih nyoba. We are the best. Tapi nggak usah. Kita serius.
Just your friendly neighborhood rescue team at your service, man. I'm Billy Yoder, and this is...
Look, let's just
Yorker,
get this out of the
Billy
way.
Yorker.
I'm not going anywhere. This part of the island is pretty remote and is a long way from the predators. I'm perfectly safe, and I don't need saving.
Kepala
That's not a
batu.
good idea, man.
But, since you're here, what you can do is start loading the stacks of bureaucratic InGen paperwork that's taking up valuable space. They were supposed to have sent for that stuff months ago.
Listen, lady, we don't have time for this. You either get in the helicopter peacefully, or I will personally knock you out, put
Sabar,
you in
Oscar,
cuffs, and throw you in.
Emosi
You lay
banget.
one hand on me and I will have you so ass-deep in litigation that you'll be reading legal text for a decade.
Emak-emak tuh mau dilawan pula Oscar. Oscar.
You know what? If it'll help us get off this island faster, we'll move your boxes. Where are they?
Over there at the loading dock.
You heard
Sabar
the
aja
lady.
Oscar. Emak-emak
can I
mau
help?
dilawan. Jess istirahat aja dulu. Kita tetap pilih no ya.
Sorry, hon. This ain't a job for little girls. Look how skinny you are, anyhow. Don't you drink milk?
Oh, I thought you guys were a rescue team. Then I guess you're just here for manual labor.
Hey. We're highly trained soldiers for hire here. We're loading this stuff up as a courtesy.
Do they teach you to live with your legs in mercenary school? Or do you bring a dolly with you on rescue missions?
Ah, you're a smart-ass
Sambil
kid,
minum ya.
aren't you?
I also like football and hate shopping, but I still can't find a boyfriend.
Oke, save.
Are you serious?
What? I'm taking a break.
Good idea. Don't want you to strain yourself.
So what's the deal? Why didn't you tell Dr. Sorkin why it's so important to get off this island?
Trust me. If we bully that one, she's gonna cause problems.
So what do we do?
Simple. Charm her. Look, all I need to do is get some information on this woman. Dig into her past. Find out what makes her tick. Sure, if I say enough of the right things, she'll practically think getting off the island was her idea in the first place.
Hey, can I bum one of those? Okay.
Oscar sangat tidak ramah. Kita cek ini dulu guys.
So, who feels like carrying these boxes back to the helicopter? Me neither. Ugh, smells like a barrel of wet dog hair.
I know, right? I don't get why dinosaurs eat that stuff.
Ini kota ini.
I'm not moving these things. They look like they weigh a ton.
I think Dr. Sorkin said we're only supposed to move file boxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, good.
Nggak ada lagi yang bisa diinteract. Oke, kita ke sini.
Wait here. I'm gonna go talk to Sorkin.
What should I do?
You wanna help? See if you can dig up anything interesting on our friend Dr. Sorkin in those file boxes.
Cool.
Cool. I mean, what was Hammond thinking? The man continually ignored the warnings of his own scientists over marketing people, shareholders, everyone. A disaster like this was inevitable. So that girl is your daughter?
Yeah, my youngest, Jess, 14. Hard to believe.
And her mother?
We need to go. Bite one. Never mind.
And how is Jess adjusting?
The
Hey,
prisoner.
you know who our prisoner is? Because no one else seems to.
Well, I've never seen her on the island before. I don't recognize her as someone who works for InGen. But I don't know everyone, so it's possible.
Bite
You know,
one.
Doc, I saw some bites like that on one of my men back at the visitor center.
Mr.
Call me Billy.
Mr. Yoder, would you please tend to the InGen files like we discussed?
Yes, ma'am.
We need
I hate
to
to
go.
interrupt, ma'am, but I really think we need to be going.
I'm afraid I can't, Mr. Yoder. Someone needs to tend to the dinosaurs during this disaster.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sorkin, but InGen wants all survivors back on the mainland as soon as possible. No exceptions.
Why can't it wait?
Sabar dulu, Farhanin. Sabar dulu. You're in danger. Yeah, look.
Dr. Sorkin, we already caught one unauthorized trespasser. Who knows who else is on the island? Your life may be in danger.
I'll take my chances, thank you.
Hammond.
Listen, Hammond really made a mess of this place. You have no idea. There's no hiding his incompetence after this disaster.
Huh. You have a point. If you knew how I spent my youth, you'd be surprised to find me working in a place like this.
What will convince you?
Is there anything I can say to convince you to come with us?
If there is, you haven't said it yet.
Right.
You know, if you're in some kind of trouble with InGen, or
Okay,
might
okay.
need help, I know people on the board of directors.
You won't get anything out of her, but I don't think she wants to do anyone any harm.
Tidak ada yang bisa diinteract ya. Ya, coba balik lagi ke atas.
So,
Ini apa tuh?
what'd you find out?
Looks like Dr. Sorkin wanted to turn this place into a dinosaur preserve instead of an amusement park.
And InGen didn't go for it, huh?
Why would they? There's no money in that.
So Dr. Sorkin has a weakness for preserving wildlife. Good to know. Oh, that's a lot of rejected dino preserve proposals.
Yep.
You gotta hand it to the lady. She don't give up easy.
Ini nggak bisa di apa gitu. Kita masih kemana lagi nih? Oh, oke.
You gonna do any work around here? What are we, union now? Hey, Oscar, was there any dirt on Dr. Sorkin in the mission briefing? If I'm gonna have to use the old Yoder charm, I'll need some intel.
Big time protester in the 70s, lots of animal rights crap. Handful of arrests for it. All of her InGen related history is classified. Said to expect her to be a pain in the ass.
He said that?
Between the lines.
If you wanna tag along with us, that's cool. Just give Oscar his space. Doesn't do very good with kids. Or adults. Or animals. Come to think of it, doesn't do very good with anybody. Just stay out of his way. Yeah.
Oscar sangat tidak ramah.
How the hell does Dr. Sorkin think we're gonna load all this crap into the chopper?
Dunno, but you better do it if you want to get on a good side.
Well, thanks. You've been a great help.
Oke. Salah. Suka banget.
So, Sorkin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
Ini backnya, oh, pakai klik kanan.
I mean, I knew Hammond was no real scientist, but someone should have seen this coming. I'm interested in more about her symptoms.
Well, like I mentioned before, fever, swelling of the wound.
Hey, Doc, you got a pharmacy inside? It's gonna be a long flight back if we don't get this prisoner either elated or sedated.
She seems harmless enough now, and she's adequately secured. Are you afraid she's gonna beat you up?
Well, I do have a history of women wanting to get their hands on me.
Would you mind if I took a look at your wound?
Yeah, why not?
I've tried talking.
Dr. Sorkin,
As I told you, I'm staying behind to watch after the animals.
I'm sorry, but we really need to get you out of here.
Why?
History.
Someone needs to speak to the board about protecting these dinosaurs. You believe in animal rights, don't you? Wouldn't you put your neck on the line for them?
Well, obviously that's true. Only the board had listened to my proposals. Instead, they just contribute to the paperwork in the file boxes you guys are loading.
Dino Brevis.
Wouldn't this place be better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve? I mean,
Preserve.
it's kind of stupid to treat these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
You're absolutely right, Mr. Yoder.
Yep.
But none of this matters if the board of directors...
I'm not supposed to say this, but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, new leadership. If you were there, you could act as a witness to the events that took place here. They'd have to listen to you.
That's true. I hate to admit it, Mr. Yoder. But perhaps you're right.
And our orders also mention an assistant?
David. Yes. I'm afraid David won't be coming back with us. He told him to stay away from the
Oh,
quarantine
Dr.
camps.
Sorkin, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Now, before we go, I have some work in the lab that must be completed first. Dr. Harding, perhaps you and your daughter would like to assist me. I've been working on a cure for one of our dinosaurs' nastier genetic disorders.
Oh? Which one?
It's dietary. Right up your alley. Dr. Harding, we've done it.
And what exactly have we done?
Reverse the lysine contingency, of course.
Wait, what?
That.
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die
You
off.
cannot give that to the dinosaurs. They need to be contained. If any of them get off the island,
Okay, listen. I've been working with the Parasaur's behavioral program for months now. If I go back to the mainland to fight for this place, they'll all be dead before I can get back, along with all of my research.
Parasaurs?
Parasaurolophus. They're herbivores, generally say.
Let me give the solution to them to see if it even works.
How many are we talking about?
Why don't you come out with me? See how much progress we've made with them.
Can we, Dad?
Fine. We'll go.
Cool.
Oke. Jadi mereka mau mencari sesuatu dulu.
I'm glad to finally have you out here, Dr.
Si
Harding. Despite the
Tyrannosaurus tadi ya.
circumstances, we've been doing some very interesting work with our parasaurs. Behavioral communication experiments.
You've interpreted their calls.
Some of them. And I plan to use that to get them out of the pen.
Out?
Well, I'm not going to treat their water with them still in there.
How do we know there aren't any bad dinosaurs around?
Just trust me.
Trust me, sweetie. If there were any predators, we'd know. See that one? She's the lookout. She'll stand guard while the others graze. If there were any predators in the vicinity, she'd be nervous and emitting a danger call. But she's not. She's calm. Jerry, you can activate the speakers from there. Jess and I will set the various parasaur sounds that play through them.
Dad, it's okay. I mean, it's safe, right?
The parasaurs will warn us of trouble before it gets close.
Stay with Dr. Sorkin.
Oke. Dr. Sorkin ini ngadi-ngadi. What now?
So you can really speak dinosaur?
We've been doing behavioral tests using various parasaur calls, playing them through the speakers around the pen. We can't just shoo the animals out, but we should be able to manipulate them into moving using their own sounds.
Cool.
These speakers on the west side of the pen can be set to play a parasaur food call that will attract the hungry dinos. The speakers on the east control the mating sounds that will attract the more amorous dinosaur.
What about the big set of speakers in the middle of the pen?
Those emit the danger call. The parasaurs will instinctively move away from it.
So basically, we can herd the dinosaurs out of this pen using the speakers and their sounds.
Suka mula. Nak ngomong sama dinosaur ke, sama siapa ke. Entah kau lah. Dia modelannya kayak T-Rex ya. Ini Dr. Harkinnya kenapa di Harkin ini ya itulah. Tunggu dulu. Speaker. Ini kan berarti gerbangnya di sini ya. Speaker. Gerbang sini berarti kita coba suruh apa ini disuruh ke sini ya.
How do I turn on the speakers?
I'll have to tell your dad to do it when we're ready.
Oh, semuanya kah? Oke. Speaker. Oh, I see.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
Oh, okay. Wait. Ini makanannya di sini ya. Oke, coba dulu ya.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
West side speakers, please.
Don't take this the wrong way, but isn't this kind of pointless? They're just gonna be eaten anyway, right?
Some will, yes. But others will adapt, find places to inhabit, mate, and carry on the species. A much better fate than being massacred in this pen.
But they can't mate. Dad said the dinosaurs on the island are all girls.
Well, you can never be 100% sure about something like that.
Ada di sana. Kita tengok dulu. Kayaknya Dr. Hardin tuh mesti ke yang tangga itu ya. Dari situ ini hidupin.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
Iya. Is meeting speaker.
I need you to activate the east side speakers, please.
East side. Okay.
Do you think they'll really turn this place into a nature preserve after this?
Like Mr. Yoder said, that guy was lying through his teeth regarding the board. But it did give me a thought. This is a huge setback for InGen. Maybe Hammond's role as CEO isn't as safe as he thinks.
Apakah sudah? Oh, saya di tengah ya. Oke. Ini kita geser ke sini.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
West Side speakers, please.
So I heard you were like a hippie protester or something in the 70s.
Where'd you hear that?
From Yoder.
The 70s were a tumultuous time. I fought for what I believed in, and sometimes it gets you arrested.
You were arrested? And you still got a job as a, scientist?
Paleogeneticist. And yes, youth is the time to be reckless and test your boundaries. It's how you learn what's important to you. Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
East Side speakers again.
So, what happened to your assistant?
Let's not talk about that right now.
Did you work with him long?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Listen, he was a wonderful young man. And I am sad. I really am. But if I let that stop my work, then all these animals will die too, trapped behind the walls that we built. You understand?
Bisa jadi kemungkinan yang apa? Yang pas di pertama tuh kan yang mau nyelamatin Dr. Hardin sama Jess kan, yang dokter ini kan yang ngehack itu kan, ngehack CCTV-nya. Kan dia berdua tuh sama kawannya tuh. Mungkin dia sudah itu juga.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
East Side speakers again.
Waduh, yang di tengah itu kayak mana mau gerakinnya ya? Ini udah betul di sini. Apa kita coba yang danger
Dr.
ini ya?
Harding?
Yeah?
Center.
Activate the danger speakers.
that's it. They're out.
Good job, Jess.
Finally. Go forth and multiply.
Tanya
good
seperti
at
itu
this.
saja.
Maybe you'll be a behavioral scientist someday.
Maybe I will.
Kalau bahasa Inggris bobrok kayak gini ya.
Aww.
Ah, this is why she was elected to be the lookout. What's wrong with her foot?
It's a broken toe. Feel free to have a look. I just have to do one more thing
Kakinya
and then we
sakit.
can leave.
Tabrak mobil katanya.
Lysine.
If the dinosaurs are to have a fighting chance, they'll need this solution to survive.
I'm still not sure.
Jerry, this is my life's work. These are basically my children. I'm not going to let these creatures die because some bureaucrat can't stand losing control. They deserve their own lives.
Jess,
Awas, nak tabuk nanti. Memang gak gigit.
Dr. Sorkin?
Laura,
Laura, what's lysine?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
Won't tell my dad, but I got a D in chemistry.
Kita mesti apa? Time out dulu. Mau toilet. Yah, kita balik lagi. Sorry banget.
And today should be very educational. The solution we were creating at the lab will reverse this scenario, allowing the animals to live out their natural lifespan. We just need to get it into the main water supply.
Okay, that should be easy, right?
This is a big responsibility, Jess.
I can handle it, Dr. Sorkin. I mean Laura.
Okay, Jess, let's get started.
Oke.
I'm telling you, man, almost made me swear off Chinese food forever.
Yeah, right. I've never seen you refuse an egg roll. Ever.
I said almost. Besides, my date was hot. You remember the girl with the blonde hair, red scarf? What was her name?
I don't keep track.
Oh, you remember her. She was the one that was wearing the... Hold on. You hear that?
Wah, ngajak ribut nih.
Go, go, go!
Cewek sialan ini. Ya, ditinggal dong. Oscar. Lah dicoba.
Chopper! Right now! No! Or I swear I'll take you down right now! Oscar, get over here! I'll pull you in!
Loh. Udah pas lo itu.
Come on, man! That's it!
Sabar. Berat badan Oscar nih.
Come on! One more!
Iya. Woi, nggak ngotak nih memangan.
Tell that woman she's dead when I get in there.
Come on, Oscar! Put those giant friggin' arms to work! Get in here!
Wah, berat kali. Masih dua. Nah.
You one stubborn son of a...
Oscar,
No problem. You got this.
kepalamu. Oh. Oscar, belakang Oscar.
Not gonna happen.
Wih, sudah ini loh, udah pencet kanan loh. Maaf Oscar. Woi. Oh, my bad. Nah. Oh, nggak my bad. Langsung aja jatuhin. Oh, nice. Kau lebih batu Oscar.
No. Not so good.
Uh-oh.
Is the water ready?
Yep, lysine is now officially a part of this nutritionally balanced dino breakfast.
Excellent. Now
Kalian kok
I
nggak
just need
sadar?
to get this water into the main supply and we'll be done. That's it, Jess. We did it. Jess, come up here. I want you to see this.
Apa tuh?
This is how nature intended these animals to exist.
Wow, with all the running away I've been doing, I haven't had time to really appreciate them.
Oh, girl, take it easy.
What's wrong with that one?
Oh, jangan.
Oh no.
Jangan. Oh, kan, bener kan? Aduh. T-Rex. Terhati.
Jerry!
Oh, bukan T-Rex. Nice. Baby T-Rex itu. Fokus. Makin banyak lagi. Itu di belakang. Parkur. Ketok. Ini anak-anak T-Rex kan nih. Lari-lari dokter. Nggak nyetrum tuh. Jadi mereka yang di kandang. Wow.
Hurry, Jerry! Hurry!
Dia kan di sebelah kiri tadi ya kan. Oh, nyaris.
You are lucky to be alive, Jerry.
Ah,
I've never seen anyone outrun a
Gila.
velociraptor before.
deg-degan banget.
Where did they come from? What are they doing out here?
Must have escaped from the quarantine pen somehow.
Raptors are highly intelligent. They'll find a way up here if we give them enough time.
Yes! It's Yoder!
We're down here!
Down here!
Oh. Gila. Wow. Itu Yordar sama Oscar kayak mana tuh? Oke. Wow. Episode 3. The Deep. Wow. Very good.
We're down here!
Down here!
It's not stopping! Good, hold on!
Kacau sih sini. Aduh. Jatuh dong.
It's okay. I think we're okay.
Oh my God, those poor people.
What should we do?
We have to get down from here and away from these raptors. Now.
I know. The important thing is to remain calm. We have time to figure this out.
Oh.
The raptors! Look!
God! They're trying to bring the tower down!
It'll hold. It's got to.
Yeah, well, I don't want to take any chances.
How do we get down? A bed crash?
Lucky that chopper didn't kill us all.
I don't feel so lucky.
We'll be okay,
You're old
Jess.
enough, honey.
I want to go home.
I know,
Yeah.
sweetheart. Me too.
Dari tadi kau disuruh pulang nggak mau.
Promise.
Dari episode 1. Sini juga ya. Oke.
We need to get off the tower before the raptors bring it down.
The emergency ladder's right there. The way the tower is tilting, it will put us down outside the paddock.
Well, that's a start, but the fence isn't much of an obstacle for the raptors. Where do we go once we're out?
I think we can make it to the utility tunnels right over there. We can lock the raptors out if we can beat them inside.
I hope you're right. Let's get that ladder lowered.
Oke, journal unlock. Ya. Oke. Ini udah nyampe ini kan? Ini di mana nih? Oke. Kita tetap di sini dulu.
Won't budge.
Did you try the latch?
The latch. Right. Of course.
Oke, kita tarik dulu ini kuncinya.
That should free it up.
Nah, baru ini.
It still won't move.
It's brand
Bisa
new,
juga.
so it might still be a little stiff. Maybe if you put more weight on it?
What, you mean stand on it?
Yes, write it down.
Okay, but we should probably be ready to move as soon as it comes down so we can stick together.
Nah, jangan dulu. Kita coba ke atas, siapa tahu ada sesuatu. Masih terlalu bahaya itu. Nah, terlalu tinggi itu. Itu ada stick. Cuman itu aja ya. Oke.
That wire is live.
Oh.
We have to hurry!
Iya, sabar nak.
I don't want to get shocked.
Ngapa? Masa cuma itu aja? Ya, oke lah. Harusnya bisa dipakai tuh ya. Ada setrum dinosaurusnya.
Sweetheart, listen. I want you to be ready to climb down the ladder as soon as it's extended.
Okay, Dad.
Dr. Sorkin,
I'll be right down.
it's really stuck. Oh, no, I see the problem. The whole ladder is just slightly bent. It can't slide freely. You might be able to force it.
Must have been the crash.
Looks that way. I think we're gonna need a crowbar or something to get it open.
Oh, well, then we're gonna have to get creative because there are no tools up here.
Ya di atas tadi sih ada tongkat. Coba ngomong. Cuman itu aja. Ini opsinya cuman ini. Crowbar yang di atas sudah bisa belum ya? Harusnya sih udah bisa sih. Belum dong. Sini. Gak ada sesuatu gitu.
Do you think the others are okay?
Maybe, sweetheart. But we shouldn't get our hopes up. This antenna could be just the thing we need to pry the ladder open. But if I try to grab it now, I could get electrocuted.
Aduh.
They're gonna get us!
Oke. Turn off the power.
Dr. Sorkin, that antenna is the only thing up here I've seen that we can use to pry the ladder open. Is there any way to turn the power to those lights off so I can grab it?
Not from up here. The aircraft alert beacons aren't ever supposed to be disabled. The best I can do is make them flash on and off.
How?
I can switch them from nighttime to daytime operation. They shine continuously at night, but during the day they flash to provide more contrast.
Yoi.
Okay, I've switched the beacon lights to daytime mode. Hopefully that wire won't be live while the lights flash off.
Oke, udah bisa. Aduh, jangan.
Ah, damn! Jumped the gun a little.
Ini baru nih. Nah,
Got it. If I couldn't move it by jumping on it, I'm never going to be able to pry it by myself. Dr. Sorkin,
Yes?
can you give me a hand with this? You pry while I put my weight on the ladder.
Certainly.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, I'm ready. Jess, honey, you get ready to move as soon as the ladder goes down.
I'm ready, Dad. Just hurry!
Okay,
ya,
Dr.
sabar.
Sorkin, on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Pet. Ya, on three.
That was my fault. I didn't time it right.
Dad, what are we gonna do?
Iya, sabar.
On 3.
Oke.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, Jess, wait!
Woi,
No!
Jess.
I'm fine, Dad!
Bahaya banget nih
Your turn,
bocah.
Dr. Sorkin.
Right, I'm coming down.
They're coming!
Dr. Sorkin, you have to hurry.
Out of the way! I'm gonna jump for it!
Oke.
Okay,
I'm
now up and
ready.
over.
I'm okay.
Ya. Oke.
Run,
Oh, no.
Dr. Sorkin.
Run. Run dong, lari.
Mom, they're right behind you!
Aduh nih nenek.
Dr. Harding, the door!
Kau makan tuh. Kau bilang safe tadi. Safe zone. Kacau.
Next time I
Santai.
get a headache like this, there better be
Santai dulu
tequila
nggak sih?
involved.
No way, amigo. This turned out better than the last time you drank tequila.
Might be right. The girl I woke up next to is prettier anyway.
Oke, karena sudah 40 menit juga kita rekaman dan thank you guys. Kita sekarang sudah ada di ini skenario 3 episode 3 maksudnya. Dan kita sekarang berada di sini. Wow, ini nanti mamanya datang. Aduh kacau nih. Oke, semakin seru dari game Jurassic Park The Game dan see you in the next video guys and goodbye.